close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. See the horizon turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. turns to sun rays, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go.
Not the Alk, and so he kept getting rid of the other Chen, and then actually Alk was still strong alone with the Darks here with other combinations. And sometimes it's about like how do you read the combo? Is this correct? Is it not? And this can actually be an interesting part of the drafting process.
So Boom chooses to remove the Shaker, which is quite a popular ban in the tournament because it has a very high win rate overall. What? Necroforce? There's something, they are cooking up something. Something is not right here. So Necro counters most of the melee heroes like the Dragon Knight. Especially the Dragon Knight.
The DK is probably the biggest counter, yes.
So it's telling me, because they banned Bat Rider as well. Bat Rider is great against DK, so it's telling me they're gonna first pick the DK right now.
Yeah, seems appropriate. Yeah, it's a good flex pick, so it's a very solid pick to start.
And there's no morphing in the game, even better because you don't want to deal with morphing.
No.
So the other hero you might consider banning, they can deal with DK is like a DP. Because the Spirit Siphon is very good against
10 seconds remaining.
Maybe the second phase ban, maybe not now.
I can see the DP ban too
5
here.
seconds
like,
remaining.
What are the bans that we've seen very early as well for these heroes?
AA. If you go DK,
could be AA.
Yeah, you're worried about AA.
Yeah.
That's what FNATIC would do as well. So I actually could see maybe they don't pick the DK, maybe they open with AA like they used to do one of their series, and then they follow with the DK after.
AA DK is a very solid start as well, because then you prevent the enemy team from picking DK to block picking you.
Yeah, but then again, they banned the Necro. If they wanted to open with the AA, they might have not banned the Necro. I think they would open with DK.
Okay, like him ban. I mean, that makes sense. That's a more of a solid standard mana pick, right?
Yeah, and Dreamercell likes to play the hero.
Do you ban the DK heroes Boom? Are you afraid of that happening? Or is he not strong enough as a hero?
Not sure though. What is there left to be banned? There is there's Techies, of course, but no. Timber's okay. He doesn't really feel as strong as before now.
No.
But I think he's still in a particular scenario. Maybe you don't have to ban him early.
Just pick him. They pick a PK, you can't throw a Timber.
Yeah, that is true.
I'm not.
It sounded like you're trying to, you're trying to.
The meme, the
meme,
just win lol, like kind of no. I'm a very serious caster.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Dire team pick.
Thank you. There you go with the Timber ban. Okay. So this gives free reign to the DK. I don't see actually any other counters really to the DK or strong heroes against him.
I mean, they are. Yeah. Shadow Demon, those are supports that are very good against him.
Radiant team pick.
Ember Spirit.
No, Ember Spirit. So they still go for the Ember.
Okay.
I mean, I guess the Necro
Radiant
also
team pick.
the Ember.
There's a DK from Boom. Yeah, block picking. I mean, it's a very solid pickup early, so you're not really going wrong with this hero.
It's very similar with WoW.
Oh,
but
they open with the DK.
the sides are turned.
Okay. Interesting.
So now you go. I think they can bully the Dragon Knight, right?
Are they gonna go? Do you think they're gonna go in the same lane, like offlane DK for AA, or with the AA, or carry DK?
Not sure. I think they should pick a support.
I speak for the trees.
And that should be the support. It's very good against A in the lane.
Yeah.
Or a core. Because right now, yeah, the benefit of this pick is like the Nature's Prophet is picked.
It's
Meant to,
1.
yeah, it's meant to bully the A in the lane. Because you know the A is +5, right? So you have an offlaner that can bully him. But if they change the matchups of the carry, let's say they put a very, very good hero to deal with the Nature's Prophet, you can always downgrade the Nature's Prophet to a
Radiant
so it doesn't really bother
ban.
you too much. But at the same time, you're pressuring this AA pick. So the enemy has to think about it.
It's true, but if you run the AA with a DK here, though, DK is not too bothered.
You can, but then you will have to. Then the DK will lose its flex pick thing.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah.
Because the way you want to draft here is like you keep the DK as a flex pick and then you pick your offlane and other support first, so the DK can go mid or carry.
Right, that's a good point actually. You don't want to lose the DK mid.
Yeah, I mean you can still do the DK offlane. Sure, you can.
Like
you can do it, but it's not so.
It closes your draft a bit more.
Yeah, it's not so good.
Okay. I like the Troll Warlord pick. They don't have the AA to counter it, so Troll Warlord will be kind of free for Boom Esports as well.
So the lane, because Troll is very good against Nature's Prophet in the lane, so it's more and more telling me that Ice wants to play the Nature's Prophet.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. So what is Boom afraid of now? The lineup is really open right now. Really.
It's hard to say what the Radiant wants. They just need to ban what's good with their lineup. Like a Cottle Ember maybe, or some
Even Grim Ember, that's very
maybe
common.
some Clockwork Tusk, because I think those heroes are very
Radiant
good. Even the
team
Nyx is
pick.
very good. Wow, they banned the Wraith King, so they want what?
Void?
Chronosphere.
Yeah.
Yeah, they want the Void with the AA. I mean Void's kind of okay against Nature's Prophet in the lane, so maybe if they know this, but then again, if you pick it on the 17, it's just giving the enemy a room to counter you.
How do you counter him now?
Then I just don't put Nature's Prophet on the offlane. I put someone else to bully you in the lane. Nature's Prophet come pressure
10
the Void.
seconds
Like a
remaining.
Venno.
Yeah, maybe like a Venom.
Dire
Yeah,
team
why not?
pick.
We saw that exact matchup
Okay,
before.
so they see the tiny. So right now, FNATIC should pick a position 4 hero right away. I think because the Nature's Prophet needs to be kept in a position where he can switch between offlane and position 5. So either one of the supports.
Tuskar's a pretty good idea here, as you mentioned earlier.
Yeah, not bad. Tusker, Nyx, Clockwork. Clockwork's okay also.
Clockwork is also good.
Not bad. But it's not so good against tiny because throw you away
10
and toss you out.
seconds remaining.
Yeah. Also don't deal much damage to this high HP here.
5 seconds remaining.
I really do like the Tuskar. Tuskar's really solid against time and can fight the AA. You can evade the Ice Blast as
Radiant
well.
team
Yeah,
pick.
Useful hero.
Oh!
Weaver.
Oh, I love this. You have very low armor heroes on Boom, on Ancient Apparition and
Yeah.
Time.
Good against the tiny and the AA.
It's very solid.
What hero? So maybe
Plus
the Ember
4.
is No, maybe the Ember is the support. Maybe.
You think so? You think
Yeah.
the Weaver's gonna be great?
Yeah, why not? It's great against the offlane.
You really don't like the Weaver L4, do you?
No, I like.
You
10
despise that.
seconds
I think
remaining.
it's Weaver 4, to be perfectly honest with you. Because it's so good at
let's see.
trading.
I mean, it's definitely
5
possible. 'Cause
seconds
it's,
remaining.
you just need to buy Medallion and Axe. That's the support. It's very useful. You don't have stuns. That's the only issue with that.
Yeah, that's true, that's true.
But he's a very strong laner.
Very strong laner.
I know it's
especially
very
this year.
popular in Europe, right? We were.
CIS particularly. Stroke Weaver is like the opening of Russia.
So they
Every
pick
time.
Grimstroke next. I mean, they should. It's
Grimstroke
nice.
Weaver, yeah.
It's nice with their lineup.
I would like that, yeah, I would like the Grimstroke as well. Boom needs to answer this.
They just need to pick. I think they should pick their offlane hero. Like I said, to make sure that the Dragonite is a flex pick.
Beastmaster's in the pool, actually. You could. So, I mean, the time's kind of screwed over your Primal Roar, but you're very solid in lane. Push, quick.
Yeah, but the hero needs to be able to deal with a Nature's Prophet support, ideally.
It can be not.
I'm not sure.
It's a bit tough. It depends on what build you go for, because we see some going for more axes.
Legion Commander.
Oh.
Yeah, I was thinking of that hero because you can deal with the summons just now. I was like figuring only of like Sento I don't even feel so good. Like I feel like LC is the most like the safest pick. It gives you a dispel for your last pick, and then it deals with the nature in case the Nature's Prophet is a support, because you don't know yet right now. So you need to pick the hero that could deal with it just in case it happens, you know.
Yeah, fair enough.
So right now FNATIC needs to decide what they want to do with their heroes, because I actually don't know what they want to do with their heroes. I don't see anything right now. Like Ember, Nature's Prophet, Weaver, they could go anywhere. I don't know what is the plan here.
I still like the Grimstroke pickup. Great with Ember, great with Weaver, honestly. Pretty solid at deep pushing a bit, which might have a bit of pressure.
But I don't know what kind of win condition they can put on 22 Savage. Maybe they have to put it on the mid lane this game. I'm very sure. What's good? There's no morphing.
No.
Spectre doesn't.
No, with the AA is a bit.
Yeah, it doesn't feel that good here. Maybe you can pull it off. I'm not sure.
Neither does TB either.
Yeah, all the illusion heroes get countered by LC and Dragonite, so you don't really feel like picking those heroes. So you don't have much option.
Radiant
So you might have to put the Ember as a safe laner. So they still pick the Clockwork. So I guess the Weaver is
Core then, right?
Airy.
I think it's clock 4, Nature 5.
Post 5, yeah. Or maybe it's the plane, I don't know, they can decide. Because I still think that they could just pick a Grimstroke with Clockwork support or Nature's Prophet off lane, and they play a very high tempo game like Ember, Nature's Prophet, Weaver. You just play fast.
Yeah.
5 seconds
And
remaining.
NP and Weaver both act as like pseudo win condition. Them is actually viable a bit later as well.
Even the Ember could be a win condition.
Oh, waiting for Void for Boom Esports? They don't seem to have like prioritized that. They're not opening up the ban.
Not really though. I feel like they could go they don't have to go for the Void, but the Void is great against the Ember. And you can lane against the Prophets. I mean they can just wait and see. Trigger. They can just wait and see for the what?
Oh my god. These guys, that's amazing. That's a great voice line. On point. Great job, Fennel.
What is this?
How would you ban the Void
So
there?
confusing.
Oh, this guy has
The Void doesn't even fit their lineup.
They thought they were in the pick phase. No. I don't know why they banned the Void there. What are you afraid of? What heroes does Void hard counter that Boom will be thinking about?
If you're afraid of the Void, you don't ban the Wraith King.
No, I know, I get it, but now...
Because then you could pick the Wraith King and say, well, but they're just banning based on comfort heroes. They know 22 Savage plays Void, Wraith King, Morphling.
Sure, yeah, but that's not like... I mean, there's not even a good combination.
That's why I always have this thing about their strategy, you know, how they are picking, and they're like a team of very, very good players. It's just that how they are preparing for a game, how they're using the pick order, everything is a bit peculiar, you know, certain things. Obviously, they're gonna have their own reasoning behind it. It's just very strange.
If you ban the Monkey King, I don't know if you really think about the maybe you think about Monkey Ember.
Yeah, because they want the Ember
remaining.
Yeah, okay. That's probably why.
I'll speak with FNATIC. I'd like to see a win condition here more. I really would like to see the Weaver as a 4.
No, screw it. Just go Grimstroke, man.
Don't go.
Go Grimstroke.
Actually, Grimstroke is fine still. I don't actually mind the Grimstroke.
You can own them with the ESL.
Yeah.
And the Weaver and the Ember Spirit.
It's just there's not really any good carries, to be honest, that are left.
Yeah, that's why there's not many good options left. Either you do that, or you have to move the Ember to the safe lane. You pick another mid hero that you think you can win the game, like TA.
Okay. Yeah.
But the overall lineup doesn't feel. It feels a bit iffy, you know, the overall lineup if you do that.
If you have TA, you're all in with a TA, and you can counter that mid, and then just...
Yeah, but I can see them winning with the lineup. You need to be able to see how you can win with the lineup. See, they're using up all their lineup.
Okay.
Also, it's great against LC and DK.
It's hard to lane against. Clock.
Nature's Prophet and Clock.
Weaver off?
Weaver's off lane.
Yeah, seems like it to me. And now Boom needs to get their own carry.
I have to go Bloodseeker.
10 seconds remaining.
Bloodseeker. I like Bloodseeker against Weaver and Ursa.
5 seconds remaining.
Oh, I love the Bloodseeker. I mean, you go for your own illusion heroes actually.
Yeah, you could. I mean, Naga's decent, PL's decent.
Go ahead.
Actually, that's countered by Isn't Spectre versus Ursa matchup bad?
But he can win the game. Like
If it goes late enough.
Yeah, if he goes late enough, he will definitely outcarry the Ursa. The Ursa has a very sharp timing against the Spectre, and he's counting on team being able to hold off the time.
We were 5.
We were 5, Clockwork 4.
I'm happy. I'll take it. I wanted the Weaver support from the start.
It's like they have always this kind of picks where they confuse the enemy when they're drafting. You know, they have this pick that you look at the draft, you don't know where to put it, and it affects your decision making when you're trying to figure out what they're doing.
I'm gonna see the GG bet odds now on the screen. What people think about these drafts? People are still relying a lot on FNATIC. Can't wait for my prediction to be correct and to prove all these people wrong. Not send hate for Mr. Alva Plus. Here's the remember to vote for the Mercedes MVP and also do a bit of on GG bet, but very responsibly. Before we go to this game, here's a trailer as to why you should be voting for the MVP vote. And we're back, about to start with the game. Here's the exciting matchup in front of us today. Boom Esports FNATIC, the draft has been decided. Who, Winter, are you leaning towards in terms of draft?
Where's the spring already?
Well, give me a more long-winded
I think Boom probably, because I feel like they have a clearer win condition, whereas FNATIC needs to very high tempo game.
ease of execution, you always talk about that.
Yeah, the ease of execution is easier for the Spectres to
Really
build this game.
prepare for battle.
Because they went for the Ursa, so I felt like with the Ursa pick, everything is gonna be kind of all-in-ish, you know, when you pick the Ursa like this.
You know what's cooking?
Why are you distracted?
You know what's
Why?
cooking?
Tell me why.
Because I have ADHD. Boy. Not even a lie, actually. But the casting happens when you cast TI. This is what you're gonna get every single time. I actually love that. That's my favorite spray in the game. I spray it so often in my games when I'm losing, and I was just on my teammates.
I said, you are the loser.
Yes, yeah.
You're telling yourself you are the loser. Please play better next game.
That's how I motivate myself.
I mean, so if you look at the lanes, so LC and Tiny, LC Tiny against the Ursa, Ursa AA.
You think you're gonna be LC Tiny? Why don't you put the AA there?
30 seconds
Yeah,
to
actually,
battle.
probably. You want because the AA can't do anything against the Nature Prophet bot.
And Tiny bot is fine as well against the Nature's Prophet. You can toss him if he misplays.
I mean, it sucks.
It's not
It's actually difficult. I think you might have to just put the AA bot and let the Tiny do whatever he wants, roam. And try to just see if you can kill mid or...
Yeah, but AA Ursa is actually kind of useful. I mean, I also get put out.
You want to keep because Tiny went boots, right? He doesn't really want to sit in the lane.
Yeah, fair enough. To roll in the top lane. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
Hey, wait, they are... Oh, they can throw. Okay, that makes more sense. So they don't want the... they don't want back into the lane with the... Because the support can't deal with the Nature's...
And Spectre can't die.
Yeah, then LC can lane against Nature's Prophet, no problem.
Yep. Okay. I have never seen that. That is wonderful. This is the epitome of Dota. I'm glad we've come to this point.
I'll forgive you today for getting distracted by the cosmetics because it's the battle pass. So I forgive you.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Sir Winter. So you play as tri-lane. You think the tri-lane against the... I mean, are you gonna be forced to tri-lane as FNATIC to answer?
You know what's cooking? You know what's cooking? Boom!
Not really though. They can just do the clockwork, especially.
Like the AA plus 90 combo is very bad combo because you don't set up.
Kill the other?
Can he kill what?
Kill the other lanes. Can he kill bot? Bot is LC, very difficult to kill. How about mid lane? Mid lane is Ember against Dragon.
Possible.
Yeah, maybe. And you get level 3. It's not easy. So what is he doing now? So he's pulling the wave, he's getting his level 2, he's gonna secure the... Then he'll decide whether he should go top. Because I think when he's level 2, he can kill the A quite easily in the lane. If he... They have Clockwork plus Weaver, those two supports are very great together.
especially against an AA who doesn't deal well with either.
Get me out.
Really what it is. See, we'll see how that works out. The support combo for Boom is as strong as the support combo.
Is complete.
No combo for Boom.
They are more useful later where A and Tiny is not that weak, but it's just because this game went Weaver support. So Weaver is like so strong at early levels because you trade very well, you have a lot of damage,
You are
on mobility, so no one really wants to fight, and you have a lot of kill potential. Shukushi. Oh, the circus is real.
Oh, that actually kills? No! Aggro hit a bit late, but they got him. They got him towards the end. Great, fantastic.
Healing.
It's okay. It's okay.
So you're that guy actually picks the support. Human is always about, oh, I need items.
We both know not need items though. Obviously that's a lie. He's one of the most item independent heroes. How his axe is garbage.
Kinda needs items.
What do you think he needs? Eels?
Anything he can buy anything. Eels, it's nice, you know.
Yeah, but I mean, doesn't mean he needs it then, right?
You have the dead lane, last hit creeps because you tell him, guys, I have Ice Blast, I can contribute.
Okay, that was played by Hyatt almost. Here, so they're up ready in a second. There's scouting hide.
You know what, cooking?
Oh, wait, you could be a person that notarizes documents for who has a right to farm and you just give it to players. You have the right to farm. You are just a pawn.
You are just my slave. My items in the courier. Place an observer when I need one. Thank you. Please guard the rune for me. And if I can't get the runes, kill the rune. And if
Kill the rune. I can't get the gold.
If you have to die for it, please make sure he can't refill his bottle.
If you have to die for it, I'd rather you don't give me gold. I don't care about your life. Okay. Well, the clock moved here. Our playing time.
You want a call like this? Seriously, you don't want a call that, oh no, my support's dying, I need to help him. You don't want like feelings for their support. You actually want the guy who just focuses on the job. I am a carry. I'm a selfish player. I hit creeps. My life is more valuable than anyone in the game. I'm not gonna do anything stupid. Hit creeps, get item, carry game.
So you need cores with higher egos, what you're telling me. Okay, noted. Noted. I will. That's my pubs. Okay, I get it. I cannot believe Mikoto actually got a first blood against
The Dragonite killed him.
Yes, and alone as well. He got a first blood against the Ember, and there we all the tips and everything for DK.
I think he didn't expect him to have a stun, and he was trying to play very greedy because there's a wave at the tower. That's what probably happened.
I didn't expect him to have a stun, but he obviously is going to go for 2-1-2. We get the last Hide, okay, there's the Hide, still chased after those four, moves him over. Weaver deals a fair amount of damage, but has a good amount of HP, and they go for the easy target. AA, so slow. Such an easy kill for these guys.
The ancient. That's why he's slow. He's old. He's probably like 1,000 years old.
Yeah, so that's you consider old. That's like. I know you're American, my friend. Okay. Back in Europe, old is 5,000 or nothing.
I mean, the thing is, I've been watching a lot of vampire movies, so 1,000 years old is like no.
The seeds of fortune.
They walk around telling each other, "Oh, I'm 1,000 years old." Like it's nothing.
I love that comment. That's do about vampire movies. Just talk about that. We've got this level 6 now with the catapult. Do you think we're gonna see rotations now here for the catapult?
Tower is
Play
being
with the
attacked
catapult.
like
What?
nobody's business.
Divide them.
Did you not see that?
Now I'm getting distracted.
See, it's one of the best things in the battle pass. It's wonderful. Divide. I learned languages with Dota, mostly insults. But
Divide means go, right?
yeah, divide means go. Oh, divide.
Go.
Anyway,
Look at the map. Look at the mini. The supports are there to defend the tower against the dragon.
yes,
The dangerous dragon, the green dragon, the common one. The green one is the common one, right?
it's the most common one. Yes, the one that doesn't really carry much gold. Well, that's still you can still utilize the tower pretty effectively, but your dragon form is gonna run out at this point, so you're not gonna be able to use that. Oh, the toss.
Where is the radiant supports?
Yeah, Radiant supports aren't rotating. I guess AA can't do much
is
though.
under
Help
attack.
is.
Your presence is needed.
Radiant structures
Says the
In
king.
fact, they appear
Yeah,
radiant
I guess
with
so,
health.
but I don't think
Sir Davian requests your audience.
he's in trouble.
He's alone.
He's alone.
Look at the dire support.
Required. The TP is needed, and actually not enough. Oh, they have a cont! They stop the TP. Mikoto's the group, nothing to do.
Your presence. You TP'd. Look at the dire supports that were there. They were hovering around the neighborhood. Like, this is the first thing I always tell you, how to look at which team really actually knows what's actually going on in the game and what they are doing. Like the first catapult wave, and you look at FNATIC, they've been hovering around since the bounty room, they're always there. They're expecting, even though they feel like they're wasting time, right? They're just standing around. They feel like the Dragon Knight has the threat on the tower, so they need to be there just in case there's the Radiant supports like that, so they were off map.
They're okay. And they get a nice little cog, toss. Make sure they can at least save the Legion Commander. Hyde sacrificing his life for his core. And this seems like it's going to work for now. We have Searing Chains in a second, but Sleight of Fist not available.
This is going really well for the Dire team right now. They got the tower bot. They defend.
For Savage.
Wait, what? The Spectre died?
Yeah. Huh? I mean, you're up against
Solo kill?
You're up against the Nurse. What do? He jumps on you, he starts smacking. You die.
Him and you run away.
But even then, it's kind of tough though, because Earthshock reduces your movement more than Dagger reduces. Like,
what? Really? So you're still lower than him if you die.
And you can see the move speed.
Okay.
Radiant's top
so you have to
tower is under attack.
forward, right? And then he has to walk in your path, but Earthshock gives him the extra. It's a bit difficult to play this line.
What does he do? They lost lane, except for the LC.
The mid lane's also fine. DK want that lane, even if the the double damage free. DJ could be dying because of this. They have a duel, they get DJ just getting out of vision. Oh no, they had a ward. They had a ward. It's all. Thank you.
Now they know.
Now they know.
But Dire is still pretty happy with this. They're hitting the top tower. Bomb is all pushed out. They're still pretty contented, even though sure the Ember dying solo to the DK. Not very good for the game, but they defended the subsequent DK form push. That's the second push. Yeah, they have to defend this again.
This time no catapult. It's forward pushing for DD. Change.
Should be fine. I think they can kill him there.
No, they can't. They have a
Look at the support.
Yeah, there's more nearby.
I'm sorry, sir. Last time, not again. What my mom would tell me, no next time, please. She would give me that stern look, no next time. When I'm pushing the tower, please be there. If you're not there again, you're gonna be very sad later.
Winter's mom is actually immortal. She's a better player than him. That's where he learns his Dota. And then go top instead. The support on good smoke gank, but unfortunately, again, this combination not the greatest. Back up, okay. Cold feet, don't toss. No, they haven't.
Well, he's actually surprisingly dead.
He's incredibly dead.
How is he not
a fair.
Did he not die during the duel? He has 1.2 HP.
By the way, very stupid tip, but don't toss while the thing is going on. You break it. Yeah, vertical distance you go for.
Why?
Because you go up too much. You go up too far. Tiny is too buff his arm, so he just sets you free fall. And you break the cold feet to the distance. I'm not kidding, it's actually true. So you should never toss while he's because you're just losing the damage.
The bottom tower is being subjected to extreme
First cold feet after.
Dire's top
In fact, to get cold feet, it must be something that.
Are there any spells that do this as well?
Strange to say, Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Maybe, I'm not sure about that one. I'm not sure.
That's why Dota is so annoying, you know. Sometimes there's so many different things that you think you know, but you actually don't.
Look at this. So they cold feed him, right? And he tosses, and he got knocked down. There's no cold feed.
No damage.
So he missed damage. Like, I mean, it's a small thing. They still got him, but like it's you should.
The LC is the only one mad there. Where is my dual damage? Where are you pathetic slaves?
Yeah, I agree with you.
Dire's structures are cunningly
Stop calling them.
Actually, she doesn't.
Yeah,
only
he
the
does
Spectre.
what he's on. Yeah, exactly.
Only the Spectre has the right to be the one true king.
Yeah, because it's such a Spectre is 4-1 every single time. You're the extreme winner.
Yeah,
tower
she's the queen.
But this goes back to something you were talking about before. A Spectre would hurt you rather that you win the other lanes rather than
Yes, you don't really care so much about your lane going well. Because if you win your lane, your teammates, your teammates don't do well in the lane. They can't do anything for you to haunt to, and you don't really want to go to the Spectre's lane to play as well, because that's not how you play the hero. You want somewhere to attack and you haunt to get a chaos kill. Kills the kill.
Hyde stuck here. From low to high ground, I don't know what his purpose was. He's not going to go down. The icon is super late. Hyde.
That's the
pretty fast.
permission.
He's gonna die.
He has the position to do that. Here is a low range.
Bottom tower is
He wanted to give vision to the Spectre because the Spectre didn't know he was there.
Sure, that was actually a great play, by the way, in the bottom lane. Catsucute got it.
You see now he knows that there's someone there because the support died and he immediately switches, so he goes bot to pump.
Right, so he was there tanking a small or a rotation.
He thinks that there might be, or maybe the carry is telling him, wait, they might be coming here, I'm not sure.
You're my ward, move.
Yeah, look, vision, they have one observer ward in the bottom jungle, but the ward at top is too near to the Spectre, so they already see the Radiant Observer. You see this spot? He doesn't see the rotation coming out from the Tiny, so he was telling the Tiny to be my slave, please. Go give me information. Is there anyone home here? If there's no one home, thank you.
Himself being chased. Nice SGA. Talking about good slavery. I mean, this man just sacrificed himself for the Spectre. That was fantastic. Careful, Legion Commander. We saw the duel coming up. And
here comes the Emperor.
The Emperor. Now there's no follow-up here. So run away. And DK is farming mid. Hyde could also be caught out. Moon looking for the skill. Slide of fist here in chains. They get him. And thanks to the swarm, that swarm deals so much damage to 0 over time. So much damage. It's only level 1. Goes up to network.
To extreme violence.
It's going to help them do Roche Boon as well right now, because they already took the middle tier 1. I mean, I'm talking about Dire, so they already took the middle. And the bot tier 2, even tier 2 is. Oh yeah, so they are in a very favorable position. And mid lane, the DK is hitting a deny. By the way, the clock managed to deny the tower from the Dragon Knight.
Cause for celebration.
It's all about DK on the raid. It's not really playing around the DK very well.
Being subjected to extreme violence.
Fair to stop this from power. Is he gonna risk it?
Radiant's bottom tower has been soundly
We have seen
It's
this.
better now, right?
Yes, because the swipes cleave, actually.
Oh, the swipes.
The swipes actually cleave, yeah. Like, not obviously you don't cleave the
But
effect.
is that why you get the better food?
No, it's because you farm quicker and you can actually contest the lane.
Because right now you actually go for the Earthshock build
Yes.
compared to the...
Which is a more consistent mid-game rest of a bursty build, right? It's more about the laning, it's more about snowballing from there. I love
But
this.
can you out carry a Spectre? I don't think so. I'm not entirely sure. It seems like on paper you should, but in the case where you are far ahead enough, because right now you have this battle,
That's it.
then you have a lot of items. Maybe you are at least 2 items ahead of the Spectre. Then you can out carry her.
I agree. Yeah, I think that's the idea. Similar to Troll Battle Fury versus Spectre or similar carries, right? Is the idea that I'm just gonna farm fast and get to my late game
because you cannot do
get
anything to me right now.
Yeah,
I can do whatever I want.
And Ursa is a counter.
I can get a Midas if I want, but I want to win the game, so I get a better Fury.
Also, I'd say that in a 1v1 Spectre versus Ursa, as long as it doesn't go too late, Ursa has an advantage for quite a long time.
Yeah, as long as you have lifesteal. You need lifesteal.
Yeah, but Enrage stops the Desolate when you're about to kill a Spectre, so sorry, not Desolate, Dispersion. So you're capable of lasting a bit longer. You have nice resistances. You can jump on him, he can't really get away. Once Earthshock is maxed, I don't care about your Spectral Dagger.
But a later game, that's not why the Spectre would beat the Ursa. The reason why Spectre would beat the
No,
Ursa
it's overall in the game.
she kills your teammates.
Yes.
She kills your slaves faster than you killing her slaves. That's the problem, because she clicks Haunt and everyone's running, help, master, help! We require your assistance.
And Ursa's just running around being kited, can't do anything.
Where is the Mech and Pipe? Where? Help us. I mean, that's what you do against Spec. You need to Mech, you need to buy Pipe.
Yep, I agree. I see, I like, yeah, I was talking about like literal one matchup. It's not what Dota's about. Totally right. But that's why you.
I guess the Nature's Prophet probably should be the one to buy the Mech and Pipe. Because no one else can buy it, right?
He's going for
yeah, who's gonna buy it?
Clock?
Like, because he's going for Orchid, I feel
Clock
like
can go for the
he's
pipe.
already abandoning his supports. You guys can die as slaves.
Yeah, Clock is going for the pipe.
Oh, going for the... Oh yeah, okay, then that's fine.
Observer, you are my man today. Proving my point. Yeah, so I like it, because you can still buy Mech or Greaves around NP later. There's still...
I mean, I guess the Mech is not so much value because there's a...
The pipe is neat.
Yeah, the Pipe is the value.
The pipe is super high value this game, so I like the Clock going for it. Weaver's playing a bit of quick build. Original build for the most part.
Hopefully he gets to the fight.
I would like either Solar Crest. Spirit Vessel is actually pretty legit. I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, not bad.
This is one of the best supports to carry Spirit.
Oh, so the Clock was not going for Earn. I guess the people can buy it.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't like the Clock on Vessel as much as I used to, because now it's an aura if they do quickly.
I mean, in general, I just don't like the item anymore on support. Like, honestly, I
Except
feel
for
like
Weaver,
it's a core
because Weaver
item.
stays around for so long. That's the advantage of it.
He's rushing eggs. Is he?
No, he's... Oh, yeah, he
Is
is.
that his?
Yeah, he debated. So. Okay, I mean, I guess you are 5, so you don't get to farm.
You fool, do you think I'm gonna be support? I'm actually the guy that asked for the character as support, then I ask for permission. Guys, my hero skills with items, I get the farm.
My name is Jabs, I used to be a mid laner, I deserve farm. Now, I mean, the X is great in this game though, granted, especially for the so you can play literally as Ursa to them. Do you remember that in Dota 1 that used to be the most popular guide for a while? It was literally a guide that said, just pick Ursa and bash your head against the keyboard and then win the game. That was the most popular guide in Dota, in the Play Dota forums for a while. It was fun. I used to love it. It was the best meme ever.
Don't believe you.
Look it up. Hey, how do you not remember this? I used to follow this guide every time. Win so much MMR back the focus was.
Was there MMR back then?
Like if you played in like G-Host or Gary, whatever, you had the
ranking. Hook shot.
This is my area. No. Cell, careful. The ice block will hit. Let's move plate. And at least FPC turning in the counter kill. Moon just evaded you. Maybe he evaded himself though. The toss will catch with a dragon tail into the duel. Perfect combination here. Tiny airlines ensuring that Boom goes down.
Very, very big kill.
Yes.
The Ember, I mean, it's still a good trade here in the end. For I think both parties are
happy with
this. But overall, it was a very risky move by FNATIC. I actually didn't expect the Spectre to die there because she was right in front of the tier 1 tower. She actually died. It was a very big move. I don't think she expected to get ganked there.
Why did Moon not go to this for the red? Why did he come back? That's what
Thanks for me.
Was that really? Because I
wasn't paying full attention where he was.
I mean, he clearly went away from something.
Not yours.
Yeah, we have Battle Fury in ours.
Maybe he felt like he wanted to stay top and he didn't want to go to the other side, and he thinks that he's not gonna die anyway because the DK had showed up with Blink at that the fight.
I mean, a tiny toss though, because he was out of remnants, so tiny toss would have.
Sometimes you just want to be too efficient for your own good.
Right. Be less efficient.
Because he's the map, right? The Ursa's playing bot, he wants to farm here. So the Ember can play the dangerous side, that's why he wanted to stay at top. No. Right now, the map is going to change soon. The Ursa feels like to take the top farm, and look at the map. His team's coming back to reclaim this area for him so that it becomes a safe farm for him.
Look how fast the man farms, seriously. This is the Chinese Ursa build. Yeah. Look how, like, honestly, for an Ursa.
Crap, how? He's so fat?
Yeah, he is, man. He got a Battle Fury 15 minutes in, and now he's just farming like crazy. It's so efficient, Ursa.
I mean, I guess because you're moving around with the Ursa farm, so you need the mana regen.
Oh, that's actually a very good point as well. Yeah, the mana regen is very useful for the Ursa.
So Ursa becomes late game, kind of like a mid game, late game issue, right?
Yeah, mid-late. Yeah, exactly. Similar to Troll to some degree. It's very similar.
But why would you pick him over Troll?
He's better in these stages. They got a can't do much. Yeah, he's dead here, unfortunately. They just the first to die, together with Hyde. And
oh, there's a high ground ward. Why they could have done that? There's a ward there.
Yeah, that was a very...
Raiden had a... That they probably put the bot.
Smarted.
These are the kind of things that I like to see win you the game with.
I can see you're excited.
For now. For now.
I'm reserving my judgment at the end of the series. 23 Savage will get the Roshan over there. This is my line. I guess Ursa is better at controlling the Roshan objective as well than Troll, slightly. So there's that point to be made. He's better at laning against certain heroes.
But I think like overall he's kind of better against the Spectre.
He is. He's much better than the Spectre against.
So right now, so if you play Ursa this way, Ursa doesn't feel like a early game, mid game issue. He feels more like a mid lane. Yeah. If you go for the, there's no longer like the need for rushing the game when you're playing right now.
Welcome to Chinese Dota.
The Chinese pubs.
They started with, I mean, not only Chinese pubs, but Chinese Dota was competitive. They were 4-4, and a lot of people, even in games, were not like against Spectres. They would go Battle Fury, just as an idea. Because
he's good on the hero, right? Because you think about it, he can kill the road.
Yeah.
So it's his weakness. He cannot farm. He doesn't have enough mana regen. Like none of these item builds allow him to regenerate mana enough that you can spam Earth Shock to farm. Because right now you max the Earth Shock. So Battle Fury, easy solution. Mana regen, and it allows you to keep scaling in the game. So Ursa no longer has that sandglass that you're looking at all the time in the game.
Yeah.
I'm running out. No.
I will also point out that in terms of the I've actually been noticing it's pretty good for not entirely.
Dragon Knight. Dragon Knight.
There's Ice Blast. How long can he last? Magic Stick is available too. They tossing the friend! Hi! You want to give him time to run away, but you tossed him into the enemy pool and he died. Toss else.
No, quick.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Games for less, because he was dead anyway.
Like how you shoot a horse that's been has a broken leg.
Okay, Spectre has Sacred Relic.
Okay, to start. I mean, it's still a pretty late range.
Strange to say,
but the game is just
middle
tough.
tower
They're
is
just very,
under
very far behind right now.
You can't get punished.
What is he? No way. No way.
He has Quelling Blade, man.
I think what he wanted to do there was just to bait out the reactions, you know, just try to make, because he knows that the LC and the Tiny don't have blink, right? Does the LC have blink? What does the LC have? No, yeah, no blink. So the only guy who had blink just now, the DK, he was dead, right? So he was intentionally making the play. He knows that he cannot kill the Spectre, but he knows Radiant team can't kill him. So he's just doing that so that maybe if Radiant does some stupid TP 1 or 2 hero thing to try to react to it, then they would have gained something. But if they don't do that, he doesn't lose anything. It's actually a very smart move there. That little thing, that little move there seems strange. You would think that, wow, does he really think that he can actually kill the Spectre? But
that's
no.
Not the point.
Yeah, but that's not the point. Because the DK is dead, so he knows no one can catch him.
It's to stop him from farming to... Actually, a lot,
under attack.
Yeah.
like, get away with these
He's
things.
so good at this kind of...
way.
That's why he's so annoying to play.
You can never feel called.
Radiant's tower is under attack.
Now the blink is ready. He joins in. The Hunt as well. Eyesight stop. He's surprisingly tanky though. TP, the damage is sufficient, but again, it's Hescue who gets that kill, not the Spectre.
He gets the AWP in time on the...
It would appear
actually died there. I think he needed to... Because he wasn't facing the Tiny's direction.
Why he didn't want to do it.
Yeah, he needed to... So he couldn't get it.
Under attack.
He felt like he couldn't get it on time.
And not in a
It's fair
good
enough.
way.
That's one of those things that it's easy to see hindsight.
I mean, you look how far he's with the line, like the dead lane. He knows, he's very close. He knows exactly when he needs. It was just like he got outsmarted a little bit, or he just needs help. Yeah, but very small. Because the small gives you some slight move speed.
Exactly.
So sometimes you don't take that into consideration. You think that you're still safe.
Attack.
At the same time, he doesn't want to run too early because he wants you to look for him.
Of course, he wants to waste your time, and then when you're right about to get there,
Yes. The players, that when they play the line, they play the wrong area. They want you to come touch him, but then they run away in the last second. They don't run away when they know that they're in a dangerous area.
and now he goes back down bottom. NP in the bottom.
Oh, there's a sentry.
It's the
And
But
they
Dire's bottom tower is
run
under
away.
attack.
He was looking for the A. Pretty sure he was looking for the A.
Can't even take him. He would actually fight you back. So. But what he's doing as well here is that when he actually TP'd, there was nobody on the map just yet. They were actually in the enemy triangle, so you don't know where the enemy team is exactly.
Like, when you see a Nature's Prophet TPing,
You're like,
is this guy alone? No, even though he's actually alone, but you don't want to take the chance.
that's the Ice play as well. He so much with the where his team is going. He always plays out of vision. It's smart.
If you play with enough confidence, nobody knows what you're actually up to. Because you're so confident. You think that you're always with some backup.
You know what's interesting about that? If you go for a worse team, they wouldn't think about that, so they would just go straight to it.
Then your next play would have.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're too slow for the
You need the team to know actually what they're doing.
Oh, that was a good evasion by FBC. Actually, maybe the hook shot wasn't ideal, but it's okay. FBC survives. They do have a... By the way, I think it's on... Hawk? Oh, Ember.
But why is he not trying to get the dagger? Like, so hard to fight, I feel like. I feel like the Spectre can already be the front line.
The seeds of victory.
He needs to. I feel he needs to get the duel on the, because the Weaver has Axe right now. He needs to. But when the Weaver has Axe, he needs to blink to duel the Weaver. If he doesn't have a blink, they're ever gonna duel the Weaver. And the Weaver has always the cast range advantage over the Axe laps. What are you gonna do in the game?
Maybe you think you're gonna play this really late and having Salbert is surviving engagements, then blink that.
Yeah, but then the Dire can do whatever they want in the fight. You're not gonna kill anybody.
Oh, that's the point, right?
Because you need to get to the Weaver.
Cause for
Yeah,
celebration.
no, I see. I'm trying to play the devil's advocate for Legion. I think we got the GBet odds here. I might play
The idea is that they don't even care about winning the fights right now. They care about extending it.
Exactly. Trying to do a long game, make sure nobody dies, playing as defensive as possible.
But then I feel like the blink would also elongate the game. because you go for pickoffs and you kill the Weaver.
Yes, I agree with that point. I mean, I agree with you in general. I think the blink should have come earlier. I don't love the blade mail this game either too much.
So he's going Halberd as well, you know.
That's why. That's what surprised me.
So greedy.
Pick one or two, right? Pick one and then go for one. Blink,
Yeah.
then go for the other.
You can only go for one out of the two, I think. I think
The Spectre joining in with a haunt, but I think the Tiny might be in trouble. He actually goes to the cogs, and that doesn't help him at all. Hunt has to die with the Swoopman already. They finish off a duel a bit late. They've already killed on the DK. She's alone against a whole slew of heroes. She is being surrounded. She is being attacked, and the help from Spectre's not going to swing out to save her life. In fact, she was locked in to die.
that should be high ground.
Yeah,
You have a buyback on
secondly.
heroes. That's very costly, like if you need to buy back right now, I feel like you cannot win the game anymore.
是一个没有感情的刷钱机器。
Thank you, sir. Oh, Ice died. How do you not enjoy the game? I don't really know what he was hunting for. Was he hunting to kill him?
Well, I think he went to buy items or something.
Oh, he went to buy items. Oh no, we're not gonna see that. We're actually in moment of brilliance. Because this whole tournament is powered by Intel. We see in the beginning, High dies. Pretty much swarm there towards the end. He couldn't really get away. I mean, they kill him with the spirit, but it doesn't matter. He was dead there.
I mean, that's the thing, right? He doesn't have a blink. So
The question here is why...
he can't do anybody. And the Spectre ran away.
Yeah, I don't think that positioning by Spec was that great.
He wanted to kill the cloud, the support, you know? The support annoyed him. Pissed him off.
I mean, they didn't lose high.
You know what?
They didn't lose high ground.
But the LC bought back.
Yeah, the LC bought back. Was falling desperately. She needs the blink dagger, she knows. Or the halberd, whatever, but needs something.
I mean, how are they going to kill anyone right now?
I don't think
If they don't touch the Weaver, they're not killing anyone.
Oh, Legion, Ice Blast again, but they have no follow for this Ice Blast, so it's just the Tiny who's left behind. They think they can still fight this, but
He wants to duel him, he was thinking
He wanted to duel him, but they left follow-up, and now MVC is in trouble because of that greedy play.
Another.
and he used buyback, so it's a long death.
Like that,
Long
Mikoto
death.
is farming super... Okay, vision of him. They even kill Keskune for free because Ice catches him. I think they lose the plot here on Boop.
Where's the haha?
They're losing the plot here on Boop. They're starting to just kind of play with the shovel and have
I think it's running around in circles from the faces and they can't do anything. From behind, they don't have the right itemization. So they can't do much.
Structures have
You can feel the desperation on Kobe's middle.
Yeah, it should be already thinking of the next game. I think they're just too far behind at this stage. The Spectre, because the Spectre cannot do this. Like that's the thing with the Spectre, right? BKB.
23 Savage, still chasing after the Tiny. The Cold Team. The last second jump is sufficient. The hook shot really shapes the team fight now.
Oh, the Spectre cannot die here.
The dagger away from the Cogs. For now, he's fine. They actually catch the clock. A ring of fire and ice. Spectre's thinking about this, but the Ags realizes maybe this is not the best of plays. Which is playing well with space. In the end, it's gonna be DJ who died.
Yeah, where was the time lapse for the
It would
before?
appear
That was strange,
Radiant's
yeah?
top tower
Was
is under
he
attack.
I didn't.
Maybe if we had this great sponsor of Intel and they give us a lot of brilliance, because Intel brings brilliance into my life anyway. So maybe they can clarity into these plays.
They'll bring you some game to relate.
Different sponsor. Okay, so yeah.
Where's Weaver?
Oh, you're right. It wasn't
Was
in
he?
range.
Oh, he
But
wasn't in range?
he didn't position himself properly. I'm gonna go to the high ground,
Ah.
which makes sense. And I think he couldn't really get a time lapse. I can only imagine, right? Whenever in doubt, assume the player, like, don't assume mistakes, assume some sort of reasoning.
Blame someone else, right? Don't blame the
No, but this is a pub. I can't get to blame them.
Where's the communication? There was no communication. The guy went.
That is the winter special.
The guy went in, say anything.
Yes.
Why couldn't you tell me beforehand?
But it's actually, he took a vow of silence years ago, which is why it's so difficult.
Yeah, but because the BKB was like what 5 seconds off, so maybe they felt like, oh,
Sorry,
The
I
last
just
one.
noticed that.
I mean, they're
Dire's
hearing your
bottom
commentary.
tower
They're like,
is
well,
under
Boom is useless. The game is over. We can just win this. but Fizz, they still can do something.
Hey. Don't put me on the chopping board again.
Yeah, obviously they're not hearing your comment. That would be incredibly, what, unsportsmanlike? Hey, you can't hear the casters. That would be terrible. I actually had to keep by the playing. For the ESL, where there was a bug in DOTA TV and they could hear us.
Still in beta.
Still in beta, yeah. The servers are working well today, so I'm happy. No complaints here. Abyssal Blade is up for 23 Savage now. Have an easier initiation time. Look at him jumping all over the place like a happy bear.
Yep, and they place the observer watch here. They see the fact. Do you think this is your safe farm? No.
Honestly, what safe farm anymore? What is it? When you draw the line is up around the main base, not even.
Yeah, but he's desperate, right? You see, there's nowhere else.
They can kill more for free here. Not even worth. It's not even worth casting that. That's just poor leeching commander stuck. They didn't force the BKB team. BK. I mean, I guess at that point, that's what you need to do as a Spectre, right? Because you have to farm desperately wherever you can.
Yeah, that's what Ana is really good at. If you watch his replays before when he was playing Spectre, he's very good at understanding when he needs to play. Like he takes 1, 2, 3 creeps and he goes in the dirt and then he hides. When you're playing Spectre, in the free-to-play game, you're always there's getting hunted. You're the hunter. But you need to last.
And then you haunt them.
Yeah, you need to last until the point of the game where you become the hunter. Which is like what, 3 items, 5 items usually on Spectre.
I mean, of course doesn't have much pushing power, but it doesn't seem like he cares anymore. It's just...
He has an awful disruption.
He does. Oh, he did get it. So
wasn't he? Oh, someone else?
Someone has.
Oh.
How dare you? Hide. Nice pass though. Get rid of the bear. Hooks up in. Body block. Gets out with the presence of that BC. And now with a duel stopping the clockwork initiation. Hyde still died though. And the duel might not be too successful. Look at the cogs. SPC's been bashed a bit. And his eyesight's top tower is TPing in the face of danger. You can't do the eyesight sight. The time lapse will give you a second of kick. And now it's DK's in trouble. Breaking the sprout. Not caring about DK's life. Even the blue dragon is helpless against FNATIC's power. EG is called and boom, it's game number 1 away. They're one step closer to those loser brackets.
I mean, overall, I felt like I don't think that they have a very rough compared to what FNATIC have.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Dire Team ban. Radiant Team ban. Dire team ban. Radiant team ban. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
You know what's cooking? Boom!
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick. Radiant team pick.
Ember Spirit.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Ancient apparition. Dragon Knight.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban.
Dazzle.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
You know what's cooking? Boom! You know what's cooking? Boom!
Radiant team pick. Dire team pick.
Dusk.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick. Weaver. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
Morphling.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
FNATIC's turn to pick.
Ten seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
Praise King.
know what's cooking? Boom!
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Dire team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Black work.
Ten seconds remaining.
Beastmaster.
Choose your hero, my good friend.
You know what's cooking? Boom!
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
So what if I smack?
What the f just happened?
this guy has no chill, man. Oh, this guy has no chill, man.
"30 seconds to battle." I'm not much of an announcer, but I'll do my best.
Let us fight.
The battle begins! Or so I am told.
This would make a great story for if you were going to
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Double kill.
In your timeline.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under an extraordinary amount of stress.
Ensnared in fire.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
With flair.
Tower is under attack. Ordinary amount of stress. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I'll polish my armor in your blood.
Radiant's bottom tower is being subjected to extreme. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Seems to be the favorite. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Has that ever been cause for celebration? Radiant's structures are fortified. Dire's top tower is under attack. Strange to say, Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Oh my god!
Radiant's middle tower. I have no reason to lie. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Dire's top tower is under attack. Strange to say, Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Ownage.
You have been schooled.
You know what's cooking? Boom!
Never refuse good.
In a stunning development, Dire's top tower has fallen. Radiant's structures are beautifully fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is being subjected to extreme damage.
Jackpot.
What did you learn?
Rock it on.
Light. Rune of double damage.
And it's off.
Beast in me. Discovery lies beyond.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Dominate.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Good show.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. It would appear Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Coming through with the...
Like nobody's business. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is being subjected to extreme violence. Radiant's structures are fortified. Dire's structures are fortified with health. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Must I repeat Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Has that ever been? Dire's top tower is being attacked like nobody's business. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. I have no reason to lie about such things. Has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Oh, look. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Boom! There it goes!
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Has that ever been cause for celebration?
Gladly.
middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. And not in a good way.
You know what's cooking?
Goodness
gracious, Papa Boy!
Meepo! 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 Meepo!
Oh,
middle tower is under an extraordinary amount of stress. Dire's middle tower is now
Killing spree. Double kill.
Players here.
Behold, subtle bird.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Strange to say, Radiant's middle tower is under attack. I would like to point out that Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
A golden thread.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. And not in a good way. Radiant's top tower has fallen. Surely that was intentional? I don't mean to be alarmist, but our tower is under attack.
Comforting boon of a generation.
Radiant's bottom tower is being subjected to extreme violence. Radiant's structures are not only fortified, they are positively glowing under attack. Can that ever be called a celebration? Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack. Its bottom barracks are under attack. It seems middle tower is under attack. Lie about such things. Strange to say, Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's middle barracks has fallen. Dear me, Radiant's middle barracks has fallen. Radiant's top tower has fallen. Radiant's top barracks are under attack.
Double kill.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left.